Hi, I'm Joe Campanale, beverage director and partner of Dell'Anima and Flora and L'Artusi restaurants here in the West Village of New York City. Today we're at L'Artusi and we're going to make one of our signature brunch cocktails. It's a cocktail that was inspired by the Palomina, which is a Texas cocktail that incorporates both grapefruit and tequila. And I was hanging out with some of my chef friends from Texas and they were telling me all about this drink, and it was right at the time when we were opening up for brunch here at L'Artusi, and I was trying to think of creative cocktails to put on our brunch menu. So I used the inspiration from the Palomina and incorporated with a mimosa, and I call it the Texas Mimosa. So we start with a sparkling wine, and here we like to use Lambrusco Bianco, which is a pretty dry sparkling wine. You could also use Prosecco or Cava, but make sure that you're tasting the wine first. If it's something that's sweeter, you might want to balance that out a little bit later in your drink. And then make sure you use fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. Use about 2 ounces of fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. And then it wouldn't be the Texas Mimosa without some tequila. So use a light or unaged tequila. Pull that right up to the top. And then depending on the time of season, if you have some really sweet ruby red grapefruits, then maybe you don't need anything sweet to balance it out. But if it's off season, we like to add a little bit of simple syrup. So simple syrup is just equal parts sugar and water that are cooked down until the sugar dissolves. And it's really great to use in cocktails because it incorporates very easily. And then a great cocktail is all about the balance. You need to balance the alcohol, the sweet, the sour, and especially the bitter. What I like to do is add a few dashes of bitters to the cocktail. Here we like to use grapefruit bitters, which even brings out some more of those concentrated grapefruit flavors, but there are all sorts of bitters out there, and you can play around with whatever you like the best. And to finish, I like to garnish with a little grapefruit peel. Use one of these peelers, and you just want to go right down. And try not to get any pith at all. See, that one is perfect. And then if you invert it and squeeze, you release some of the oils, and then you can just wipe around the outside and finish just like that. So you have our signature brunch cocktail here at L'Artusi, the Texas Mimosa.